But this time I'll be using sand, which is a lovely medium to work with. I find it fun and very beautiful. And I'll be pulling out some of my Hawaiian cards later. Okay, let us begin. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. That was interesting. It wasn't, it was kind of holding me back from pouring the whole thing out. There has been something that has held you back from something, someone, something out there caused you to be a little kind of. I think I've mentioned this before. It's so interesting, but this is different. It caused you to be a little like you've shied away from many things. You shied away from many things. It's things that you truly love. Like you couldn't. There's certain situations perhaps you feel like you couldn't be your true self with a certain group or at work or with an individual. However, the great thing that I'm seeing here, Gemini, is that this is really changing. This is all about the real you. This is the real you now. It's like you've decided that you're just not going to hold back anymore. It's like, when I say hold back, it could be this time round giving your true opinion. Giving your true opinion, your true thoughts towards something. Perhaps, you were too polite to give your true opinion, or you didn't want someone to maybe not like you because you thought they wouldn't like your opinion. Just examples. It could be something like that, but I am seeing that changing. That it's like you've been possibly fighting against yourself because of this, but you're coming out. You are coming out. And just caring less about what people think. There's also something that you have promised, and you're keeping your promise. You're sticking true to your word, and people will see that you are a genuine soul. I'm also seeing something here that someone has taken you for granted. Someone has taken you for granted. And they are very sorry about that. There's a regret there. But it does not stop you from doing what you want to do, or, getting on with your day-to-day life. Not at all. But you are definitely, this is very interesting, I will say, amongst almost all the signs, if not all of them, this week has definitely been a very strong theme of really being in your power. Every single sign. It's incredible. Something's happening in the universe. Something's happening in the world. Where I feel like we have to stay true to ourselves. I can't tell you the messages and energies of what is going on here across the board. And for you, it's speaking your mind. It's, if you see something, you're going to say it. If something, there's no more shying away. There's no more being afraid of, I don't want to get in trouble. No, it's you're done with that. You're done with that. You're done with any kind of, if for example, if you're in a group and everyone, is, if you're going into work and everyone's kind of not being their real selves, they kind of smile and they turn away and make a face. I just see you being done with that, and it's like you're going to not be afraid of confronting people also. Like, well, do you have a problem? And they're not going to expect it, So I am seeing you really kind of like pumping your muscles here. You could actually be pumping your muscles in the gym. I am seeing that. But it could also be more of your attitude and your spirituality. You're pumping that muscle also. There is something here for some of you stepping into the limelight. There's a situation where you're gaining a lot of attention, and it's almost like a swarm of people, or someone's reading your work, or there's something there where your presence your presence does something to people. you it's so that's very flattering, isn't it? But yeah, there's something there about your presence, and I think it's because of there is this change happening, that your energy changes as well, and therefore you're attracting the right kind of people. That's what's going on. You're attracting the right kind of people here. There's something about being persistent. Yes, you've been persistent. Okay, so now what I'm seeing here is that persistence is key. Persistence is key, Gemini. Don't give up. Your persistence will speak volumes. There is something here that you must continue with, because results will come from that. Okay, that's a big message for you that I just got. All right, let's see what the cards have for you, lovely Gemini. Gemini. Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. Yep, that makes sense. Three of Lava Stones. Three. All right. The Seven of Lava Stones. Yes, because we're moving away from the whatever happened to us in the past. Whatever happened, you're stepping into your new self. You're no longer in that resistance mode. And with the Three of Lava Stones, it's what I was saying, that you're attracting the right kind of people. The people that you want to work with, you're attracting the right kind of people. Your attitude is really kind of opening up to those kind of energies. And with the Seven of Lava Stones, I mean, Gemini, I think you're going to be very busy. Workflow will be very good. Your workflow is a continuation. It will continue. And I'm something here about seeing results again. It's your persistence. But yeah, there's definitely there's a change in the atmosphere. It's a big change in the atmosphere. Queen of Cups, yes. King of Sticks, look at that. King of Wands, basically. Yeah, you see, you've moved away from the Three of Swords. No thank you, you've said to it. Thank you, but no thank you. You're in the past. I don't need you anymore. Great. I'm focusing here on my work. Who wants to come with me? A lot of people. And Queen of Cups and King of Sticks. My. I love your heart, the emotions, your power, all of it. You are ready. You're ready to start going with the motion. I was going to say motion with the ocean. I don't. It sounds funny. I mean, Hawaii, Moana. Like it's just in my head, but no. But anyway, it's not Moana. I got that wrong. It's the other film. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, that's also a connection there. You really are going, with the flow here. It's very much needed, but you're really kind of very aware of that. We're very aware of the energies around you, what's happening. You can see the changes. You can see how people are reacting towards you differently as well. They didn't expect that. I do sense that some people are going to be shocked. It's like, well, yeah, actually, this is the real me. I had never actually agreed with your opinion. You know, like, this is what I actually think. So, well, you still want to be my friend or not? Yeah, I'm seeing situations like that. It's also not a bad challenge, really. There's a new beginning, my friend. There's a new beautiful beginning for you. Eight of Love Stones, and we are we're finding our feet. And you found your feet. It's firmly on the ground here. And you know what? With this one, and I was saying motion with the ocean, but here it's like, oh, they're like lava rocks, aren't they? Um, yeah, no matter how bumpy the road or the water is or whatnot, you will never be taken down anymore. You're too strong for that. The pumping iron, you're too strong for that. Yeah, nothing is gonna knock you over anymore. That's the thing. That's the thing. You should be really proud of yourself. I mean that. There's been something that's been a work in progress. There is something that's been a work in progress. Oh, this is the persistence. That is the persistence. I'm loving it. This persistence is very important. Very important. And I'm seeing a lot of gratitude coming in as well. There's going to be, when there's some emotions opening up and finding your own and listening to yourself, really listening to yourself and speaking that out here with these two, especially with the Queen of Cups. When you feel that, I'm sensing there's going to be a lot more clarity as well. Gemini, wonderful. I mean, relationships change as well, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mention that too much before, but this all kind of connects all of, to those areas as well, So there's something fresh in a relationship. Something will be revitalized. And there's a lot of passion, by the way. Let me just say passion, passion, passion. Well, I hope that this helped. I hope you were able to connect to it, Gemini. I really do. I always do. And I want to thank you so much for your support. I'm truly so very grateful.